So if you're out there and you want to see what forex trading really looks like, this is the channel for you. Like, trust me, this is the channel for you. This channel is the raw documentation of actual progress and regressions that a person who is into forex seriously and also has a 9-to-5 job is like. This is literally the whole shebang. There is no hiding anything, there is no pretending, there is no extra editing, there's no family. It's just seeing the real raw experience, seeing your trades go straight into profit, seeing your trades go into profit and then go back to entry and stop loss, seeing your trades go straight into stop loss. That is what this channel is all about. Your strategy, your psychology, and observation of how things evolve in the market for yourself. Every decision right here, point blank and in front of everyone to see. That is how this whole channel is. So if you're liking such kind of content and you want to understand such kind of content, do hit the subscribe button below. But with that, I would say let's head into today's business. This video is a continuation of the last video. I made terrible mistakes with the AUD Swiss franc. I made another big mistake with the Euro AUD. I currently have trades, the New Zealand USD and the New Zealand Swiss franc, and this video is all about journaling. Now, as an everyday person who has a problem actually journaling the trade, it is very difficult for me to journal trade. I really would like to have an automated journal, but it's not that I don't want to have it, it's that I don't have the finance to spare for such a thing. But I will get that finance in a matter of time, and by the time I get that finance, you guys are going to see it here on this channel. But until then, the focus right now is quite simple. The focus right now is we are trying to keep journaling, right? Having to properly journal the trade. That is the idea of what this entire channel is. The channel is focused on forcing me to journal my trade, not just journal it on Notion or my own personal spaces, but also making these videos allow me to remember I ought to journal a trade. So today's video is all about journaling. We are going to head into journaling and it will be all crispy and cool. We'll keep it nice, sweet and simple. I might even have to speed up the whole video. Heading into the journaling space, let's look at this. Comparing where I stopped journaling 3 days ago. That was on January 6th. So we're going to start by journaling from January 7th, which was 2 days ago. The last trade I didn't journal was the Euro AUD loss I took. Let's head straight into it. This is my journaling template. If you want this journaling template, leave a comment below and just say template. If you want the journaling template, I use it on Notion and this is how I journal my trade. So just leave a comment below saying template and I will get you guys this template as a pinned comment in the video when it's ready, or in other subsequent videos I will also throw it in as a sweetener. It is quite difficult sometimes, but nevertheless, it doesn't mean it's impossible, right? I sped up that whole part so you guys will just see a glance of what it is, but what I literally just did was this. So the asset class is a currency market. The date and entry time, obviously you should know that. The journal type, this is my own premise. This is something that brought from my own head. It's a trade analysis. The news, well, I don't write news because I can't even start stressing myself to go back there to look at the news right now. But the entry session, this is a calculation. Actually it calculates based on this timing right here. So it was 6:18 and that was Tokyo session. The higher time frame of this trade was on the daily, the mid time frame was on the 4-hour, and the lower time frame was on the 1 hour. My entry time frame obviously is always on the lower time frame view, which is the 1 hour. So, and this calculation tells me if it's a day trade, scalp trade or swing trade. So this is a day trade based on my entry. I use the high lot size 0.14, not really high, but more like a percentage of my account. I always trade with 0.05%, 0.5% of my account balance. It was a short trade. I was shorting this market, and it was actually a logical trade. I mean, there's a video where I entered this trade. I'm going to put it up here. But there's a video of when I entered this trade. It was very logical, not emotional. It was live on a video. I felt this trade was going to work. It was an 80% probability of working. The trade ended up hitting my stop loss. Oh, okay, this is a calculation. So it was a losing trade. It was lose because its stop loss was met, and the profit was negative. It closed the next day, so 7 till 8. It closed on the Tokyo session still. That's bad. With a $49.24 loss. That's a lot of money in Nigeria. Honestly speaking, that is a lot of money in Nigeria. So the lesson I learned, right? The lesson I learned is to monitor my trade. This is exactly 20 hours, and I just noticed this. It is exactly 20 hours on the dot. Wow, that is terrible. And the market is now consolidating basically. You can see for the past 2 days, there has not been a useful move. Let me just put it up here. You can see clearly. It's now consolidating somewhat. For the past 2 days, there has not been a clear move. There has not been a reasonable direction in this market. But nevertheless, let's head into the explanatory zone. I'm going to write it all up, speed it the whole video while I do this, and then we'll head into it. Probably, or I'll just skip the whole writing part and bring you guys into the thing after I've written it. Okay, so I have finished this particular one. You can see it's straight right here. It says daily. I found a daily fair value gap mitigation was seen, and hence a sharp turn was expected on the lower time frame after I checked the middle time frame. Now on the mid time frame, which is the 4 hours, I saw the lows were holding, and now a particular high was holding. So I felt it's time to go into the lower time frame. I went into the lower time frame and I saw the sharp turn I was looking for. Fair value gap up, fair value gap down for a bearish situation, and I took the short position, and I'm holding to hope price goes for the weekly last line of defense. So I think that's the first big mistake I made, or rather the daily EURAUD. So this was the daily EURAUD. After such a thing, I think I should hide all of this so that you guys can see it. So after a fair value gap here, it means after this low high, because I mean this was swept, I lost the trade here already, and this was swept. So I felt since this was finally swept, price now wants to, come down for this point, probably come to this point, find liquidity, and then start to go up. But looking at it now, I'm seeing a totally different thing on the market, right? I'm seeing a totally different thing. I'm seeing a possibility of price actually heading for this high currently. But I'm not even gonna attempt trying it yet. I want to know the real direction of the market. I'm going to look at this market, just watch it from afar and see how it goes. I have about 3 more journals to make, 3 more journal entries to make. Should I make it on this video? I think I should make it on this video. Yeah, I will make it on this video, but I'll just skip right to the parts when I'm done. So let's just do that. Okay people, I have recorded all my trades up to date, and this video is now, should I say, nearly complete. what is left? Well, what is left is lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. Starting from the last sets of stuff, I think I'll make this quite big. Yeah. So the first lesson I learned on the Euro AUD trade is that I should monitor my trade from time to time. Not just monitor, but trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss is absolutely useful in this case. In situations like this, trailing stop loss is useful. But I think it was because I had so much trust in this trade, I felt it was going to work. But right now, well, I don't think I have so much trust in any trade anymore currently. You can see my my trust for trades have drastically dropped over time. This one, I took it on the same day. That was why I didn't look at this trade. I took it on the same day. But you can see my trust has dropped. Even though these trades are really running into profits, but my trust has just died out. That's the fact. It's the truth. I can't lie about that. Also, let's go to AUD frag. AUD Swiss franc. Let's see. AUD Swiss franc. The lessons I learned is to not let my emotions take the best of me anymore. The emotions of the euro loss, you see it right here. I wrote it down. I closed out because I hit stop loss on Euro US AUD. So next time I would learn to trust each market as a different market. So I didn't even place the trade because of the other markets. I placed each trade based on what the chart is showing me. So next time I would rely each trade to each trade, and each loss to each loss, is profit to each profit, and I will stop spreading the anger of another market into a new market. Also, something I also noticed is I've been quite pissed by the loss that I forgot to look at this account, people. I have done great things. I got to 1% of this account some days ago. Yes, these two losses came consecutive and they were bigger than the profits I have made for a long time. But I mean, take a look at this. It was 4 wins in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and still going. One new win, though it was supposed to be bigger than this, but one new win. And currently, two currently looking like they are even going to end up profitable. Still looking like, though, not really certain. You can see it's beginning to come against slowly again. But these are 4 hours trade, right? These are 4 hours trade, people. And I should be grateful that at least I'm seeing some sort of profitability as compared to when I started trading. I have seen great, tremendous profitability. With this, I'd like to say, if you're finding it difficult to journal out there, you could be like me. At least, maybe you don't want to post it online, but you could make videos of yourself and keep it on your hard drive, on your phone, or on your own cloud. Just tell yourself, I'm going to have to make a video of this trade, whether I like it or not, and make a video of it and keep it in your journal. In your personal journal, it could be online, it could be as public as I do it, but regardless, just find something that will push you to make those journalings done. Today I have made this journal, and I am glad I have this channel where I force myself to make these videos and also force myself to make these journals. Like, it pushes me to make the journal, basically. Not really forcing myself, but it pushes me to make the journal. I'm enjoying this journey, and I'd like to say thank you all for watching. See you all on another one, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a like if you do love the video though. And also, please comment on this video, drop the comments. I would like to see how you tackle journaling, basically. How you handle it. I want to see that. I want to know how you do that. Catch you all on the next one. Peace.